Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of mine. This time I'm back with another series. I decided to do A Tale of 1000 Stars. I really like Our Sky, Bad Buddies and A Tale of 1000 Stars crossover. And I really grew fond of Teacher Tian and Chief Pooh. So I'm intrigued what this story is gonna be like. Like I said, I have no idea what this show is about. Literally no idea. I got a few glimpses of what the storyline could be about, but that's it. Like, I don't know anything else. So, let's see what this is.
ทั้งที่จริงๆแล้วอ่ะชีวิตมันไม่เหมือนในเกมเพราะคนเราตายได้แค่ครั้งเดียว
I'm sorry, I can't. The fact that he's already talking about we can only die once. Does this mean that he's dying? Is he dying? I mean, I think I do remember that he has a medical condition as in his heart. But is he dying? Because he was like, we can only die once. Is that a metaphorical thing? That he's saying you can only die once? As in, psychologically?
ไม่ว่ากันนะมึงว่าเกมนี้น่าจะสนุกขึ้นนะ
Uh-oh. Tian. I don't know how to place myself. I don't know what to think. Because knowing how Teacher Tian is, like in Our Sky 2, a continuation of this story, seeing him like this, he literally seems like a worse version of Pat in an arrogant kind of way. He seems pretty arrogant. I only care about myself. Your mother just gave you that. Oh God, no, sir.
กลัวทำไมวะเดี๋ยวกูก็ตายละ
Sadly, that wasn't a metaphorical thing, was it? He's actually dying. I think I kinda understand why he's acting like this now. He knows he's dying either way, and he can't take it with him, as in he can't take that watch to the grave with him. So, he literally believes that there is no way out for him. He believes that there is no way that he could be saved and that he could continue to live. So he decided, he went off his rocker. He doesn't really have anything to lose because it's not like he's gonna survive much longer. That's why he appears to me to be like that arrogant, like as in I don't care what happens either way, because he's like, I'm gonna die either way, so what's gonna come is gonna come. Like, I can't pay anything if I'm dead, as in he's gambling. So if you should lose something, as in, I don't know, if you should bet his house, that house is where his mother is living him, even if he dies, they're gonna collect the debt. As in, he does not care about the situation he's putting the people around him in. He doesn't care if they're gonna be in danger, because he's like, I'm gonna die either way, so I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. I am scared for him, because that is always what happens before shit hits the fan. So technically, he's thinking that he can't be saved, but someone is gonna be capable to save him, and then he's gonna be in a whole lot of trouble. He's putting himself in so much trouble because he's like, yeah, there's no way out for me. And then miraculously, something is gonna happen that's gonna be capable to save him. And then he will have to live with all the shit that he did. Technically, karma is gonna get him.
ย้ายมาทำงานโรงงานเลยไหมมาช่วยกูหาเงินบ้าง
ก็ส่งให้ทุกเดือนไม่ใช่หรอ
แล้วมึงว่ามันพอไหม
ค่ากินหรือค่าไพ่อ่ะ
Oh, so the mother is like this, isn't she? And she's like, I'm sending you money every single month. And the mother wants money to gamble, so she has a gambling problem. She's an addict. And I have the feeling that the mother just wants to have money for the son, as in for Tian. This is a whole mess already. I feel so out of place. I don't know how to place myself. I don't know what's going on. People, what am I watching? He's gonna die. Someone is gonna die. He lost? He lost.
ไม่ว่านะมึง
Sir, you're gonna die. What are you smiling about?
ทิ้งอาวุธ
Yeah. His heart.
รู้มาแค่นี้แหละบอกมา
But why were they like trying to attack them? What did you do, Earth? What did you do? Is that Chief Pooh? Oh gosh, she wants to get it and she's gonna get hit by a car. People, that was so predictable. So the mother is that desperately worried about her son, and the daughter that just wanted to have a nice night out was called back home because she needed money for her gambling. The situation is so unfair. So she's treating the son better because he already has a medical condition, and because the daughter doesn't, she's supposed to take care of all the financial expenses. So I suppose the brother wanted money for gambling, and the mother said, okay, I'm gonna be all in for you because those are your last weeks, your last days to live, whatever. And because the sister doesn't have any medical condition, she was supposed to take care of everything. I don't think that's fair. Just putting it out there.
ที่ดีที่สุดตอนนี้ก็คือเราจะต้องรีบผ่าตัดเปลี่ยนหัวใจ
Nah, girl. I cannot with this mother. She doesn't only have a son, she also has a daughter to worry about, and she's actually willing to give up her life so that her son can live. I can understand that, but I wouldn't be pleased to know that my mother gave her life just to save mine, because I'm like, I need my mother. I needed my mother to be here with me, and she actually sacrificed herself by giving me her heart. I wouldn't be capable to deal with this. I really wouldn't. I would not be pleased to know that my mother sacrificed herself for me.
ฝากด้วยนะ
The heart. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, so it wasn't his sister. Well, that makes it even worse. The picture that she was following before she got hit by a car, that looked like Chief Pooh. Was she in love with Chief Pooh? And now that he has her heart, I would assume that he has now her heart. Is he now having the same feelings that she had, as in she was in love with Chief Pooh? Now he's in love with Chief Pooh because he has her heart? Is that a thing?
เขาเป็นผู้หญิงใช่ไหมครับ
แล้วคนไข้ผู้หญิงคนนั้นน่ะพี่รู้ไหมว่าย่าเขาได้เท่าไหร่อ่ะ
Now girl, he already knows.
กูแค่โกรธคนทำฝั่งนู้นเขาบอกเรื่อง
Sir, technically it was an accident, but he most definitely saw her when he was like inching in on her. Don't you see a person in the middle of the road? He had lights on, and she literally put up her hands. At that moment, at least, he should have noticed that someone was in the middle of the road.
มีเงินทุกอย่างก็จบได้
Yeah.
ง่ายดีนะ
I'm gonna love the story, aren't I?
กูไม่มีวันให้อภัยคนทำ
Is this gonna be something like where he like blames Tian then if he should find out that he has his heart? Oh god.
1 ถึง 10ในระดับไหนคะ
ประมาณ5ครับ
5นี่อันตรายหรือเปล่าคะหรือว่าเราต้อง
Oh god, girl.
แม่
Me.
หรือว่าเราจะพักกัน
Oh my god.
แม่
Girl.
ที่จะไปห้องน้
Are you gonna follow him there too?
จ้ะ
Oh my god. Stop. He's rich. He's rich. I thought he was still in the hospital. That's why they could definitely say that the doctor would be doing a good job because probably a private hospital. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
เฮ้ย
หนูนี่รู้สึกยังไงบ้างเหรอที่มีหัวใจคนอื่นอยู่ในตัว
มีแบบแวบๆปะวะแบบมีใครอยู่ในตัวมึงอะ
Oh my god, I can't. Those words are not gonna help him feel better at all because he actually has the feeling that that girl is technically him now. Like, it's definitely a metaphor for something. That right now he has the feeling that he owes her because he survived and she didn't. He has her heart now, so he's like, I have to do things as she would have wanted, so that's why he probably wanted to find out who she is, to like figure out how she was so that she can like, I don't know, repay her by living like she did. I don't know how to explain it, as in he's not living like himself anymore, but he's living like she would have lived if she would have survived.
เขาตายได้ยังไงก็ไม่รู้อะ
They're not helping him at all.
ไม่อยากรู้จริงเหรอวะ
Get up, sir. Get up and leave. That's too much commotion for him. He can't take it. Get up.
ว่ากลับ
Yeah.
เฮ้ยโอเคป่ะเนี่ย
Go. Too much commotion.
กินข้าวพวกตุนมา ถ้าเกิดเทียนบอกก่อนอะเทียนจะได้ไปปะ
No.
แล้วไปกินอะไรมาลูก
Honestly, I understand where he's coming from right now. All the tension is rising up inside him. It's not just that he has the feeling that he owes her because he's some sort of is to blame for her death because she is dead and he is alive just because he has her heart. But for him to get her heart in the first place because they needed a matching heart, she had to die. So he feels like responsible for her death even though he didn't have anything to do with it. Now, he has the heart and he needs to take the medicine so that the body does not reject the heart. And them all like touching him as if he is feather, that's not something he likes because he seems very strong, very hot-tempered, as in strong-minded. So everyone like touching him very softly, don't do this, it's too dangerous, don't do that. He's like, I'm still alive, yet I have the feeling that you're now trying to shrink down my freedom. I survived. I'm alive. I don't need you to be that in my business now. I survived before. Now I have a new heart. I have to take those damn medicines and I'm being careful. Why are you still like this? I know how to take care of myself. I've been doing it the entire time while I was sick. Now that I'm recovering, you have the feeling that you need to start telling me now how to live. I don't need that now.
เล่าใหม่แล้วล่ะสิ
No, he didn't.
แม่เชื่อไปแล้วว่าเทียนสูบบุหรี่กินเหล้ามา แล้วแม่จะถามเทียนทำไมอะ
แม่ไม่อยากให้เทียนกลับไปทำเหมือนเดิมอีก
Now I understand her side now. So she's like, I let you live like this because I knew that your time was running out and I wanted you to get the best you could in the time you had. Now that you're alive, I don't want you to do that because that's not the life I want for you. So now she's starting to like be controlling. She's like, I don't want you to go to this bar. I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to do that because that's not what she wants for him. She's trying to control him now and tries to like teach him who he should be. She's trying to teach him now, something that she should have done when he was a child. But she thought back then that controlling him would not be him having the chance to live the life he wants because his time is limited. Now that it's not anymore, she's trying to control him. Girl, that's not working.
ทำตัวให้สมกับที่ได้รับโอกาสใหม่หน่อย
See?
เพราะไม่ใช่ว่าทุกคนจะโชคดีแบบแก
Who gave him the heart?
เทียนคิดว่ามันคือปาฏิหาริย์ที่ลูกได้กลับมาใช้ชีวิตได้อีกครั้งหนึ่งแค่นี้ก็พอแล้ว
I don't see it as a miracle. Someone else is dead. Someone else had to die for me to
เทียนอยากรู้
survive.
อะแม่
เขาก็แค่คนธรรมดาคนหนึ่ง
Look for the answers yourself, boy.
เข้ามาทำอะไรในนี้ลูก
ก็นี่ไง
What?
ถ้าแกไม่รักตัวเองก็รักแม่แกบ้าง
Oh, hell no. No. We're gonna have to talk about this real quick. I'm not having him. If you don't love yourself, at least love your mother. I have to live like this. I'm sorry. This is my life. I know that my mother loves me, and I love my mother to death, but this is my life. If I want to kill myself, just to make an example, I'm gonna kill myself because my mother does not have my burdens. She does not have my insecurities. She does not have my inner struggles. She has her own struggles, and if she's strong enough to work through them and continue to live normally, then I'm glad for her. But she does not have my problems. Not everyone has that strong mindset. Like a lot of people are weak-minded. They let themselves be manipulated and controlled by the people from the outside world. You let the opinions of the people of the outside, your fake friends, toxic relationships, you let all those change you into someone you are not. And then you are so completely filled with all that nonsense that they have filled you with for so long that you can't find your way back to who you truly are. He knows who he is, but he never really thought about exploring who he is because he was like, I don't really have the time. And him like saying, if you don't love yourself, you love your mother. I love my mother. But that does not mean that I have to live by her rules. It's like she's controlling every part of me. I don't like this one bit. Like they first gave him freedom and now they completely took it back, and for him, because he had the freedom, he has the feeling that they locked him up. You cannot go out if we don't know it. So that means that before he had the heart transplant, he could go out without telling them. I mean, I don't think it's bad if you tell your parents where you're going, but like they're actually saying it every single time. So even if he's like, I don't know, a bit in the garden, he has to tell them. Like, what? Do it. Do it. Oh, yes.
กูนึกไม่ออกเลยว่ะเพื่ออะไรวะ
What good will it do you? Like, the girl is dead. It's not like you're gonna find her there. So, what exactly is he hoping to find inside of that house? But she's not there anymore. Like, she's dead. He has her heart. What exactly is he hoping to find when someone opens the door?
นี่ใช่บ้านทอฝันหรือเปล่าครับ
แล้วมึงเป็นใคร เป็นผัวมันเหรอ
Are you her man?
อ๋อ ใช่ครับป้าใช่แล้ว
Bitch, are you?
ฝันนะอีฝัน
Brat.
ตอนอยู่เนี่ยก็ไม่เคยดูดำดูดีกันเลย ไม่ทันไรก็ซวยมาโดนรถชน
I cannot move past this scene. She did not care about my well-being. Nah, girl, turn it around, bitch. You didn't care about her well-being. She always had to work and had to give you all the money, and you expected her to literally work as a slave because she wanted all of her money so that she had money for all of her expenses and have money for her gambling addiction. Then she was ill-fated and hit by a car, as in, now I have the problem because I don't have money. Oh, he wants the diary.
นางสาวทอฝันเจริญผลหัวสามูลนิธิแสงทอง
แม่อยากอวดลูกชายจะแย่อยู่แล้ว
He's not having any of
ก็เทียน
this.
ไม่ชอบอ่ะแม่
Yeah. People like the parents are one of the worst parents I've seen in a BL so far. I would assume that with rich people, it's always like this. They always have to show off their best sides, and the kids have to do whatever they can to follow after their parents, even though they are not being asked if that's what they actually want to do. And I feel bad for Tian, because he does not want to do any of this. He just wants to live his life. And now after he has a heart that is functional, he finally had that heart transplant that he desperately needed, he's gonna be completely fine and he's gonna be capable to live a normal life. If he keeps on taking the medicine and now they're gonna try to force him into doing everything that they want, because now there's no hindrance for him to like die early or something. Like they can try to shape him now into who they want him to be. After they have confirmation that he's gonna be fine. And I don't like that. Like, you left him alone his entire life and now he discovered who he is, what he wants to do. He discovered his own opinions and his own mind, he found his own ambition. You can't now force your thoughts, your opinion onto him. It's too late for that now. You're not gonna be capable to succeed with that. Oh, it is a thing. He falls in love with him because she was in love with him.
อ๋อคนนี้นี่เองเหรอที่ว่าป่วยเกือบตายหายดีแล้วสินะเทียน
I'm fine, thank
ขอบ
you.
คุณพี่กันนะครับที่ช่วยหลานไว้
You see, this is something that I can't stand. Like, you know that I'm sick already. Why you gotta be insensitive for? I mean, I survived and I'm happy, etc. But like, be a little more sensitive. That was so insensitive. I actually felt the pain inside of him. Like him literally just feeling so uncomfortable and just wanting to leave. Because yes, I survived. But every time he's being reminded that he's alive and that he survived, makes him think back of the woman that died. And that's actually hurtful for him. He kind of feels responsible, especially now that he has her heart. The parents, they're gloating that the son is still alive, and the other guys are gloating because they were capable to find a good heart. Not that the person had to die for that.
ที่เนี่ยผมเองก็รู้จักยุทธเองนี่ก็ช่วยโรงพยาบาลนี้ไว้ไม่ใช่น้อยไม่ใช่เหรอ
They had to donate money to save him. As in, he has the feeling right now that his life had no meaning, you know, like the father donated money because his family is rich, and if he wouldn't have had the money, he would be dead technically, because he wouldn't have had the money to like pull the necessary strings to find the compatible heart in time. Like, people, can I leave? I would want to leave.
ที่ผ่านมาก็ถือว่าโชคดีไปนะเทียน
โชคดีของผมแต่โชคร้ายของคนอื่นนะครับ
Oh, people, I am so good. I am so good. Like, I was actually just imagining what he would be going through because of all the emotions that he showed. As in, he wanted to know so badly who she was. He went there to, like, find some sort of conclusion. Him being a little on edge every time his surgery and his donor was being brought up. I assumed that he was feeling bad and that he was like, yeah, I'm alive because she died. And this sentence right there just shows it. My good luck was someone else's bad luck. For me to be alive, someone had to die. If she wouldn't be dead, I wouldn't have had her heart. If I would be dead right now, she would be still alive in a certain sense, even though she had like a car crash, she died. I have a heart now, and for me to have the heart and to continue to live, she had to die. Oh, I love it.
คิดมากหน้าหนุ่มแค่พ่อ
But do I deserve
เล็ก
it?
น้อยเท่านี้
See?
หนุ่มว่ามันก็คุ้ม
I think it was really worth it. No, it was worth it, people. I am weak. Literally everything I'm saying is literally just being brought up in that particular situation here. The father paid money so that they could find a compatible heart for Tian in time, but he had to pay money. So he's like, it was worth it, as in, my life was worth nothing. You cared about the money that you got off from my parents, as in you were mooching off my family's money, and that's why you helped me, but not because you actually wanted to help me. You only saw the money.
จ่ายคุ้มลุงหมายความว่ายังไงครับจ่ายคุ้มอ่ะ
Tell him I love Tian. Oh my god.
ต้องขอโทษด้วยนะครับ
ขอโทษอีกทีนะคะ
Shit on them. Come on, you know you want to shit on them. Is he there?
เรื่องเงินผมมีปัญหาอยู่แล้ว
Aww. I have the feeling that I know what's going on inside his mind when he's looking from one side to the other. Like, his family, because he's rich and they have a lot of connections, have a lot of land, they can pull a few strings to help other people out. Why can't they do it with someone that is poor? Like, they are trying to do business transactions between rich people, between influential people. His father is an influential man, so he can do business transaction with someone else that is just as influential, and that's gonna make both of them even more powerful. But someone that is working hard for the little money she gets just needs an incident like this. She's gonna lose her job, her possibility to gain money and to provide for herself and for her family. We see those two sides. He sees like his life. He can do whatever he wants. No one actually is blaming him for anything because he has money. But she doesn't. She's a waitress. She's not that influential. She doesn't have that power. She is actually dependent on that job. Tian doesn't have to work. They have a mansion. She, on the other hand, is not that fortunate. So he's like, yeah, you can pull strings for someone as influential as you, but you can't pull a few strings for her. Like, for it to be okay.
ขอบคุณทุกคนมากๆเลยนะที่ทำให้บ้านหลังนี้
Look at him being all that happy to read that.
เข้าใจคุณค่าของความสุขที่เงินเท่าไหร่ก็หาซื้อไม่ได้
He would like to appreciate that. She said she was capable to find happiness that no money can buy, and he actually can't find that kind of happiness because his parents are always paying for literally everything. The small amount of happiness, which was him having a donor to give him a new heart, was only being given to him because his father paid a huge amount of money. Where is his happiness without money? Where is the happiness that he can find where no money is needed? He could do whatever he wanted, and that was like his happiness. But that's like a conceiving happiness. Like, he has been conceiving himself. He was like just trying to live wildly the way he thought he could find happiness. I feel bad for him. Like, that's a lot of inner torment that he has right now. Like, he's not saying it, but like you can see it. He is smiling to read the small lines that she wrote in her diary. He actually sees this as happiness. It's like him feeling happy that he is now the owner of a heart that belonged to such a beautiful soul. See? He has been conceiving himself with what he thought that was happiness, but it wasn't at all. She found real happiness. I am so good. Like, he has been conceiving himself his entire life. He thought that going out to parties, using his money to get what he wants, etc., like gambling, he thought that that was gonna give him real happiness, and that was gonna be him using his limited time on Earth the best way he can, and reading her diary, he actually sees that it was all bullshit. Like he was not living the best life he could.
มีความสุขจัง
And he wants to be really happy too. That was the happiness he knew. That's not happiness at all. Oh, he wants to go there and volunteer as a teacher because he's hoping to find that true happiness that she found. He's leaving without telling them. He's leaving without telling them. He's just leaving that note.
ไม่ต้องตามหาเทียน
Yeah.
พร้อมเมื่อไหร่เดี๋ยวผม
I'm
ตาม
back
มา
when
เอง
I'm ready. He needs time to progress what happened to him and what he's personally going through. And the parents aren't giving him the necessary space that he needs or the ear he needs to vent. He knows that they're not gonna listen, and they're just gonna think that he's not being reasonable and that he should just be happy that he got a new chance. But he wants to find his own way, his own path, now that he realized that the life he has been living up to this point is not happiness for him, and he wants to find true happiness for himself. He says, I'm gonna run away. He's not telling them where he's going. He's literally leaving. Is he leaving in here as well? Yeah. The hot guy you saw, sir. Is your heart beating?
นี่อย่างครูต้องเลือกมาที่ผาพันดาวเลยครับนี่ครูมาหาความหมายก็ว่ามาหาคำตอบอะไรอย่างครับเพราะแต่มีครูคนก่อนหน้าเนี่ยที่อยู่เมินหน่อยครับ
Her. Don't.
ไอ้เท่าไอ้
Don't tell me. It broke down. Don't. Sir, throw away that car. Trash it. Take it to the dumpster and buy yourself a new car. The same happened in our sky too, when he was driving Pran. Sir, get a new car, please.
หัวหน้าครับนี่ครูเทียนครูอาสาคนใหม่ครับ
Now your heart is beating, huh? But he's gonna faint. Oh. Oh. Sorry.
ผมชื่อภูผาแต่เรียกผมว่าหัวหน้าดีกว่าถ้าคุณอยู่ไม่ได้รีบบอกผมจะได้หารถไปส่ง
Nope. Just alone. Oh, he... I'm sorry, I cannot with his face. He's literally like, you're gonna play it like this? Alright then. But the fact that he like turned around and he's like, if you don't think you can work here, just let me know and I'm gonna find someone that gets you out of here. Just alone for that, I would say. Just alone for that. I cannot stand when people test me. You do not test me. I'm gonna bitch at you. You think I can't last a day? I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna last a year.
แต่ว่าผมอยู่ได้
Yes.
แต่ว่าผมไม่รีบกลับเร็วๆ
Oh, me. Yes,
ทำไมผมจะอยู่ไม่ได้
me. Why can't I? Do I look that wealthy? I'm sorry. Stop. Stop. Before I can't. Stop. 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 Give me a break. Give me a break. The chemistry. Their chemistry first off. The way they treat each other already, this is like a kind of enemies to lovers vibes. He's like, you are tame. You got up here and you immediately fainted. You're not gonna last a day. And he's like, what you looking at? You think I can't last a day? I'm gonna last a year.
เนี่ยรถเฮ้ย
Oh my god, sir.
ช่วยด้วยครับช่วยด้วย
Are you kidding me? Pour something on him. Yeah.
ช่วยคุณไง
Help me! I am so sorry. I am so sorry, but I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. I don't think many of us understood the insider joke here. Like, Teacher Tian came here and he passed out. And I think that Chief Pooh saw that as him not being hydrated enough. So when he was like, help, help, he like took a bucket of water and splashed it in his face. He's like, what did you just do? He's like, I'm helping you. As in, I'm gonna help you get hydrated so you don't faint again. I cannot.
คุณจะไม่นอนก็ได้
Ah!
แต่พรุ่งนี้คุณมีสอน8 โมง
Oh, you little. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna smile. Yeah. Oh, he likes them. Oh, no, I can't. This series is gonna kill me. I just know it's gonna kill me. I cannot. Like, I love these two already. I love the way they treat each other. They are both pretty hot-tempered. They are both pretty arrogant. They are both proud. And they are both up for a challenge. I love that. Teacher Tian actually said, "Don't try me." And he loves messing with Teacher Tian. We saw the smirk. I already said it. He was gonna smirk and he smirked. He likes him. It's official. He likes him. That was it today for me. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments below what you think was best. And I will see you in another video. Bye.